Retro.
Okay, so anyway, so normally on Sunday, it's my back-to-back. It's my double digit run, my second run for the weekend. So I'll normally do a long run on Saturday, followed by another long run on Sunday. But I actually have a race coming up next weekend. So I'm kind of into this taper, sort of. So my plan is I'm probably going to end up having to do like a hard stop, a hard taper stop Tuesday, because the race is on next Saturday. So I'll probably just transition into stretching, and I won't run more than a mile after Tuesday at a time up until the race. Pretty excited about this race because it's the Farm Park Challenge, and it's kind of like a backyard ultra, sort of, where you have to do 5 and a piece miles every hour and be back in the crowd and then start again. And I signed up for the 6 loop / hour option, so that'll be 30 miles. The elevation looks to be basically non-existent, like very low elevation. I think it's like 60, 70, for my own little math I've done it, it's like 60 to 80 feet of elevation gain per mile, so it shouldn't be anything crazy. So yeah, but anyway, so over the last 2 weeks, really good successful evolutions. I've hit over 50 miles each week. I've hit somewhere between 4,000 and 5,000 feet of elevation each week, and I don't even know if that's true, because I think what's happening is I just hold my phone when I go running, and I think Strava is undercutting me. And I say that because my buddy who I ran with yesterday, I was running beside him, and he had some fancy watch, and his run had him at like 1,100 feet of elevation gain, and mine had me at like 500. So I doubt I'm doing double that amount of elevation gain, but I think the app, when I'm carrying it on my phone and I'm just holding my phone, is undercutting me. So I'm getting somewhere around 4,000 to 6,000 feet of elevation gain a week as I start ratcheting that up to 10,000. So yeah, some pretty good wins. But the real reason why I wanted to make this video today was earlier in the week I had woke up, did my early morning run, 5-6 miles, something like that, and then I was going to bike, so it would have been Wednesday. And as I was getting ready to leave work, a buddy of mine was like, "Hey, do you want to go for a run?" I never get invited to go for runs, and nobody ever wants to go running with me. So I'm like, yeah, think about it. I'm supposed to bike today. Yeah, okay, well, sure, let's go, let's do it. Because I had made up my mind a long time ago that if anybody ever invited me out to do a run or really any kind of physical training, I would say yes. I could not say no. So I don't know if that's silly, but I think it's a professional tip, because it's like that movie Super Size Me, where he couldn't say no to having a supersized meal. Like, I can't say no to more PT. So that day was fun because I did the 5, whatever. And then later on in the afternoon, the plan was I was going to meet up with him, and we were going to run to the trailhead. And I was like, well, he's kind of slower, and I want to make sure that I get this, get as much as I can out of it. So I'll run to where I'm supposed to meet him, and then we'll run to the trailhead, do the run, and then I'll run back from my house. And that ended up being 13 miles, and it definitely made it. It was definitely a unique run, because halfway through he was quickly outpacing me, because I was starting to settle in my forever pace, and he still had a lot more to give. So, but that's great, because all in all, that day I ended up hitting like 18 miles, completely unplanned. That was supposed to be a 5-mile day. So, but I like it. So I don't know. Another little tip: you get invited to go run, just go running, no matter what the training evolution is. Run 15 miles, and an hour later somebody's like, "Hey, you want to go for a run?" I'm like, yeah, I do. Let's go. Let's get it done. I mean, was nothing wrong with more running, right? That can't hurt. Anyway, I thought that was pretty funny. I've seen success, really. I had the fastest 10-mile time I've ever had earlier in the week. And I contribute that to one, getting new shoes, and two, running slick, because I didn't have a sweat top or anything on, and I just had normal clothes. So I didn't have any gimmicks, no chains, no sweat tops, no sauna tops, no double runs, no heel repeats. It was just run slick, run fast, and get it done. So that was pretty awesome. So I'm definitely seeing improvement. I'm feeling good. Confidence are going up. My confidence level is going up with this training. So if I can get this farm park challenge done Saturday and get these 30 miles in, that'll be one more step back to my redemption in Frozen Head. So feeling pretty good. Okay, we'll see how it goes. See you. Okay, you can't make this up. So I just got through running, right? Just got through making a video about how you should never turn down if one of your buddies asks you to go running, you should always say yes, even if you just got through running. Literally stop the video. Stop the video. Turn the corner. My buddy, my neighbor, right there. Hey man, you wanna go running? Yep. Yeah, I do. Let's go. I was not planning on doing any more running. And what's crazy, I've been asked to run, to go for a run twice in this week. And it's probably been decades since the last time anybody asked me to go running. I'm always the one asking them, and they're always saying no. So that's thing one. Thing two is something magical happened in the woods. We were probably about mile 8, and we were gonna, finish it up. About 2 more miles. It was actually me and my buddy and a third guy, and all of a sudden we got this spur of energy. It's like a manna from the heavens. We were clipping around like 11, 12-minute miles, just having fun in the woods. But all of a sudden, for like 2 minutes, we hit a 5:29 pace. It was crazy. I don't know what it was. I think it might have had something to do with these 2 giant racer snakes who tried to eat my face. Yeah, 2 giant black racer snakes decided that this was their house, and they were trying to kill me. They were trying to kill me, y'all. They came at me like, I'm right here. The snakes are over there, right? They're right there. Two of them, like wriggling on top of each other. Ugh, creepy. Took off like a bat out of hell. The new guy who I just met, he was too tired. He wasn't going to speed up at all. This dude, oh yeah, this guy, I do not like snakes. I 100% put the boosters on. we ended up spiking a 5:29-minute mile for the half of that mile. We're trying to get away from these snakes. So you'd be surprised at how fast you can go if there's something creepy chasing you in the woods. Anyway, I just thought that was funny that I ended up getting invited to go running and then got chased by 2 snakes because I did not do snakes, man. Anyway, I might stop running on the trails because the last 3 runs I've done on the trails out here in Quantico, seen a snake. Hate snakes. Hate them. I hate running in the cold. I love running in the heat. I love running on trails, but I hate snakes. It's like I can't win. I need to go live in Canada. Is there snakes in Canada? Is that a thing? Probably everywhere. I need to find a place with no snakes. All right. Well, that's going to put me like over 55 miles for the week now, and about 5,000 feet of elevation. So there we go. Surprise run. Last little extra 4-mile run right at the end of the week. All right, y'all have a good one. Retro.